Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a book to read for you. Today, book is Gober and the Prize from Outer Space for 1986. So let's get started. Here's my chance, thought Gobert Fraggle, peeking into Doc's workshop. The hairy beast is asleep. Gobert stared at Doc's wastebasket, where he hoped to find a postcard from his uncle traveling Matt. He loved reading about his uncle's adventure with the silly creatures in outer space. Gilbert took a deep breath and dashed inside. Woof woof, barked the beast. Leaping up, Gilbert froze in his check. Would he be able to reach the bucket, or would the hairy beast get him this time? Brave adventurer that he was, Gilbert raced to the bucket, grabbed the card, and ran. Gilbert didn't stop running until he was halfway back to the great hall. He was still out of breath when he found his best friend, Welby, Boomer, Moki, and Red by the pool. I have a card from my Uncle Matt, panted Gilbert, waving it proudly. And did I have a hard time getting this one? Did I have a hard time getting this one? Gilbert began to read the card to his friends. Dear reticent, you have been chosen by Captain Corn, Pride's headquarters, to enter our giant sweepstakes. Huh, Gilbert? I hate to interrupt, said Moki, but I didn't believe anyone here is named Resident. Gilbert looked at the card and groaned. I must have grabbed the wrong one. Why don't you read it anyway? Said Red. It sounds much more interesting than anything your Uncle Matt ever had to say. Gilbert gave Red a grumpy look, but he continued reading. To win one of the great prizes shown on this card, just write your favorite number in the box below. Put the gold star next to the prize of your choice. Then fill in your name and return the card today. Well, Gilbert said, we're just filling some numbers and we won a prize. It must be some kind of outer space magic. Now you are talking, said Red. I love magic, and I love prizes. Let's see, there are 5 of us, so put number 5 in a box for me. Gilbert wrote the number 5 in the first box. I'll pick 5 too, said Wilby. You can't pick 2 numbers, said Gilbert. Just pick 1. Okay, 1, said Wilby, shrugging his shoulder. Moki seemed to be in a trance. 8, she said finally. I like the continuation motion of the line. 7 is my lucky number, said Gilbert, putting a 7 in one of the boxes. How about you, Boomer? What number do you want? 4, Boomer replied. I have 4 back of the laundry to do. Can we get on with this? Gilbert read the list of prizes. The first prize is $1 million. That's sure a lot of dollars, said Wilby. What are dollars? They look like leaves, Boomer mumbled. Poison leaves? Here's the next prize, said Gilbert. An all expense paid trip to New York City. That's a tasty looking dozer construction, said Moki, but we already have enough to eat. Look at this prize, said Gilbert. A 10-speed Honda bicycle. My Uncle Matt wrote to me about bicycles. You can ride around really fast and carry a lot of things in the bucket. Sound like fun, said Red. Let's put our stars there. They all agreed. Then when we'll be at his side in case of trouble, Gilbert returned the card to Doc's workshop. When Gobert and Welby got back, they found their friends talking about how they would use the prize if they won. "I'll ride it to the gorge garden to collect radishes," Moki said. "Just think how much laundry I'll be able to carry," sighed Boomer. "Of course, I'll probably fall off and break both of my legs. And think how far I can go exploring," said Gobert. "I'll go with you," Wilby said. "Hold everything," shouted Red. "By the time I get to ride the thing, it will be all worn out. I'm riding first." That started the fight. "No, you're not," Gobert yelled. "Who risks his life getting the card?" "I'm riding first." "Who risks his life every day in the gourd garden?" said Moki. "I'm the one who really needs the prize." "What about your laundry?" Boomer said angrily. "Well, Wilby Spurter, what about me?" The shouting went on for an hour. It finally ended in an angry silence. The fraggle friends were determined never to speak to each other again. To calm down, Moki tried writing a poem while Red cooled off with a triple twist dive. Boomer decided never to cook anything for his ex-friends again, so he made the tiniest radish pie in the history of Fraggle Rock. Welby didn't know what to do. He tried throwing a temper tantrum. He tried soaking. He even tried acting as though he didn't care. As the days went by, Gobert did some serious thinking. It wasn't like Fraggle to stay angry so long. After all, they was good friends, and good friends work together, work things out. Gilbert decided. Then he got an idea. It wasn't easy, but he convinced his four friends to come to a meeting at the Great Hall. "I got the solution," he told them. "If we win the bicycle, we pick dozer stick to see who rides first. The one who gets the longest stick win." "How about the shortest stick?" said Red, still being difficult. "Now let's be sensible," said Moki. "If we keep fighting this way, get to ride this. No one will get to ride the bicycle." Boomer and Welby agreed. "Okay, okay," said Red. "Let's go and see if we win." Gobert slipped into Doc's workshop while the other waited in the tunnel. He was back in an instant, laughing so hard that his side hurt. "What are you laughing about?" asked Boomer. Gobert pointed to outer space. Inside the workshop was their prize, a shiny new yellow bicycle, but it looked big enough for a gorge. It would never fit through the hole in the wall. Gobert's friend burst out laughing. All their fighting had been for nothing. "Who need a bicycle anyway?" said Wilby. "That's right," said Red. "In fact, I say we have a we have a who need a bicycle party. Last one in the poo is a soggy radish." While the other raced back, Gobert stayed behind. He was listening to an argument in Doc's workshop. "My good friend," a deep voice boomed, "I know you want to visit the Spano down the road, but you can't ride the bicycle first. I need it to get to my new rainmaker machine over to the weather station." Gobert turned away. "They are sure acting like silly creatures," he thought, "but if they really are good friends, they'll work it out. Good friends always do." So that was Gobert in the Pride from Outer Space for 1986. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a good every day. With another video coming out real soon.